Alright, hey there stress hackers, I'm back with another video. This time talking about 3 ways to deal with stress induced by work overload. Now this might be a big problem for many of you because we procrastinate and put things off until the last minute. Or you could not procrastinate but just have a bad day because your boss or teacher decided to dump a bunch of stuff on you recently. Whatever it is, many of us often have mountains of work that need to be finished, and we stress about it. Well, no worries. Here, I'll be showing you how you can deal with that workload pretty much stress-free. Alright then, let's jump right in. So here are the 3 methods that I use to get my stress under control and finish my work. Number 1, brown music. Number 2, the Pomodoro technique. Number 3, bite-sized chunks. Alright, so moving along to the first method, utilizing brown music. But wait, what exactly is brown music? It's reasonable if you haven't heard about it before, as its name isn't exactly self-explanatory. Brown music is basically miscellaneous sounds that don't interrupt the mental waves that your brain uses to sync the electric signals which allow you to think or concentrate. Brown music doesn't even have to be music. It can be things like the crackling of a fireplace, or the rustling of leaves, or even the sound of soft rain. You can search all of these up on YouTube. There are tons of videos out there. The basis of brown music is that it doesn't take your mind away from your work, allowing you to concentrate and get work done more quickly and efficiently. The second technique is the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro was developed by Francisco Cirillo in the late 1980s. It is a pretty well-known time management technique that uses a timer to break work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length and separated by short breaks. Now, the intervals don't have to be 25 minutes in length. Mine are actually around 40 to 50 minutes typically, but that's because it's what's been working for me. It may be different for you, but it is worth experimenting with. The premise of the technique is to have you focus on your work and your work only. It has been seen in experiments that once you take your mind off your work, it takes on average 10 to 15 to 20 minutes to fully get your concentration back to focus on the work. The third technique is kind of tied into the one above, breaking your work into bite-sized chunks. That might seem a bit obvious, but did you know that there's a specific way to break your work down that makes it very manageable? In my experience, breaking a small task that takes 10 to 20 minutes isn't really worth it. Obvious, right? If I had 2 of those tasks, I would bundle those 2 together and make it a Pomodoro block. If I had 1 of those tasks, I would save it for the end and finish it after doing all my other work. For medium-sized tasks ranging 20 to 40 minutes in length, I would either break it in half or make it a Pomodoro block. For large tasks, I would break it down into an intro, body, and closing format. Put the intro and closing in a block, and then the body into another block. And there you have it. These 3 methods should allow you to focus on the workload instead of trying to finish it all at once and stressing once you realize that it's simply not possible. I think the most effective yet most obvious method is breaking the tasks into bite-sized chunks. But as you mentioned before, methods 2 and 3 kind of tie together. So you could probably use those 2 in conjunction for max effect. With that said, if you're looking for even more ways to significantly reduce, if not eliminate, your stress completely, I put together a free 3-step method guide that shows the step-by-step way to reduce stress rather quickly. It's 100% free. You can access it immediately by typing this into your browser: www.hackstressnow.com/guide, or by clicking the video description below. If everything you've tried hasn't helped with your stress relief, try my 3-step stress relief method and see if it doesn't reduce the stress you feel significantly. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to subscribe, share, and comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have, either in the comments below or in future videos. Alright, stress hackers, that's all I have for today. I'll see you in the next video.